power posts can play a vital role nowadays in online reputation management.
They're not strategically written to rank high, and therefore these guest posts are not really built to rank. Majority of people end up going buying guest posts. You don't need guest posts, you need power posts.
It should help us rank them quicker.
In 2025, are you going to be showing up, or are your products going to be showing up? If not, you better start now.
Hi guys, Carl here from SEO, and I'm joined with my business partner James.
In
today's video, we're going to chat about online reputation management, but specifically how power posts can play a vital role nowadays in online reputation management. And I know, James, you get approached nearly daily from big online reputation management companies, and a lot of them are looking to spend, big numbers on guest posts and all that. And we know, and you very often go back to them on, why guest posts? You should be looking at this next sort of level. So do you want to just dive into that a little bit and explain what your thought process is there?
Yeah, for sure. I mean, the amount of people that come to me wanting to buy 30, 40, 50 or even 60 guest posts to rank for specific keywords to try and suppress an article, which could be a negative article or a negative review about a specific brand or company. But what they're not realising is that these guest posts, majority of the time, they're not strategically written to rank high. They have no page level power, so they've no tier 2 backlinks. They've got very few social shares or engagement or behavioural signals, and therefore these guest posts are not really built to rank. And what people do, a majority of people end up going buying guest posts, and they do it because they get a do follow backlink back to their website, and they obsess over the DR of the guest posting site. But the truth of the matter is that link is placed on a page, not a domain. So it's how strong that page is, not the domain is. But that's from a link building standpoint. For online reputation management companies, they want to place these articles on third-party websites to rank for specific keywords. And this is the difference where you don't need guest posts, you need power posts. So can you explain to people in a bit more depth, Carl, what is a power post?
Yeah, so the concept, I believe we came up with in a bar.
Yeah,
Typical story.
Yeah.
But the idea is, we were fed up of people just using guest posts and publishing, and then you deliver it to a customer. Customer says, great, there's a do follow link there, tick. But sometimes that do follow link would either just not really move the needle much, wouldn't pull in any keywords, wouldn't pull any rankings. And obviously recently we've seen the latest algorithm leak that mentioned, the link should have metrics and it should have user sort of visibility, etc., behavior signals. So what we this was a good few months ago now, we envisioned the power post to be essentially a guest post but on steroids, where we go out, we develop an entire article or piece on whatever keyword it is. It has all the NLP entities. It is as long as it needs to be to hopefully get ranking. We then do research into our lists or what's ranking and see if we can get a placement on these websites. And that specifically is because A, the websites are already ranking in that niche, so they should already have a little bit of authority in that niche, or at least topical relevance. And B, it should help us rank them quicker, and at the same time it'll help contribute to the webmaster because he's already in that niche, so it's very, very relevant for his website as well. So we're going to rank quicker, we're going to rank quicker, get more visitors, and hopefully help the webmaster with those more visitors, help the webmaster actually improve his website and things. So that's the whole concept behind it.
I think also the big part of this is it's not just about writing the content to be NLP optimized. It is hitting it with tier 2 backlinks. Those tier 2 backlinks now are within Searcheroo, they're link inserts or niche edits. So that means that it's a link placed into an existing article that's got some sort of behavioural signals and power that's now linking to this new article to give it more page rank and link juice being passed through to the article now that we want to rank the power post. Then we share it throughout social media and get the behavioural signals that Google are now looking for. So you mentioned the Google leak, and a big part of the Google leak was them mentioning about the nav boost and the click data from the nav boost. And nowadays, behavioural signals and engagement is a vital component to rankings. So if I can be getting engagement, behavioural signals, social shares, and tier 2 backlinks through to a guest post that I'm ranking, that now becomes what we class as being a power post. Some people used to call it, parasite SEO. But I hate the term parasite SEO because we're not leveraging somebody else's site that it's at the loss of the webmaster that we've placed the link on. Actually, a lot of these webmasters, when we start to do these power posts, are asking us to return to write more articles on their website because it's the best content that they've got on the site. It's driving engagement signals, it's getting links, and it actually becomes their most powerful page on their site. So they're actually asking us to return to come back to write for them again. And it's the whole trying to rank it to mainly for online reputation management companies to suppress negative articles, but it's not only for reactive online reputation management, it's also for proactive reputation management companies. So have you ever gone and searched your company name and put review? Have you ever gone and searched your company name or brand and put testimonials? Have you ever gone and searched, is your brand legit? Or your brand with scam after it? All of those terms you should be searching and making certain there's no negative stigma around your brand or company, or as you as an individual as well. So as an entrepreneur and a business owner, what does your brand SERP look like? Is that the messaging that you want to show people? Or do you want it as a more positive branding kind of search engine results page? If you want it to be more positive, go and get yourself some power posts and start controlling the narrative of exactly what you want to be said online that's ranking for either your name, your company name, your brand, any sort of reviews and stuff like that. So Carl, I don't think you can expand on, with regards to power posts, why so many brands now are coming to us and asking us to rank for affiliate-based kind of keywords.
Yeah, I think you've kind of hit the nail on the head with what you mentioned before, but with affiliate type keywords, a lot of them, it might be a brand that own, let's say, a Hoover. So let's pick, I don't know, Shark Hoovers, and they might have a specific product model, and then they might have an affiliate network or be on like Share a Sale, Commission Junction, something like that, and they're paying affiliates to essentially rank for their model name plus review, or model name plus reviews or whatever, or best Hoover, etc. And they're then losing commissions, right, to these affiliates, when the reality is a lot of these bigger brands, they could get a power post done and actually control or even use their affiliate network for tracking purposes, but they could actually control their own narrative for quite an affordable amount of money versus years and years of paying affiliates out commissions. And that's kind of where we're getting approached now from brands to take control of their product review narratives, and it seems to be helping quite a bit.
I think another big one as well there that you spoke on, so let's say using the example of Shark and vacuums, right? So if Shark, his biggest competitor was Dyson as a vacuum, both of them two suppliers of vacuums, right? And Shark's got a model, and it's and there's a really close model that Dyson have got. What Shark could also be doing is trying to rank for the Dyson product code versus their product code. So that if anyone starts to search for Dyson 1234X, I've just made that product code up, and you put versus shark 1924Y, right? And you was comparing them, and obviously you can control the narrative to say that the shark vacuum is a better solution. Next minute you're brand jacking and you're ranking for your competitors' terms and bringing them over to your own brand. And that's also what affiliate marketers do very well. But also, the amount of affiliates that if they ever did get switched off or affiliate commission started to drop, that might change that review from a 5-star review to a 1-star review, and know your brand review corpus looks negative, you've got to sort that out. You've got to make certain that if someone's searching for any product, that you've got that positive brand SERP that's coming up. So every single one, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, in Google search or in Bing search, or even in YouTube search you should be looking for as well, but mainly in Bing search and YouTube, Google search, you should be trying to control that narrative in having a positive review about all your products. So the versus is a great one as well.
And I think another good thing off the back of all of this, obviously we're now in the age of AI, and obviously AI is pulling a lot of this data in, and if you're putting a lot of, increasing the positive intent around your products, when people are getting content wrote, there's a higher chance or high probability of that content is actually being placed against or created from these power posts that you've made. So therefore you're going to get the exact same repetition of all of the different positives of the products.
Yeah, and I think one last part to it as well, now you're touching upon AI, is if you start touching upon the knowledge panels. So more and more Google are moving towards it being an entity-based algorithm, and they're moving slightly away from link-based to entity-based. And now knowledge panels are becoming more and more important. So have you as an individual, as a business owner or an entrepreneur, got a knowledge panel? Is your knowledge panel now showing up when you go typing in certain keywords like SEO experts 2024, list of SEO experts in 2025, or whatever you are as an individual? Are you a guru, an expert, an influencer, a mentor, a consultant, whatever it is? Can you start to get your knowledge panel to show up for those type of terms without even having to click through to any website? That's all now part of online reputation management as well. And if you can start creating the power posts where you're being mentioned alongside competitors, or you're being mentioned alongside other influencers or entrepreneurs in your space, that's going to strengthen your own knowledge panel. So it's about knowledge panel optimization, AI algorithm optimization. So if someone starts to write anything about next year in 2025, are you going to be showing up, or are your products going to be showing up? If not, you better start now creating those power posts that can start feeding the AI to give the information, so that when people now are starting using AI to write content, they're writing in a positive sentiment about you as an individual, or your brand, your products, or any services that you're looking to do. Is there anything else that I've missed out on Power Post, Carl?
No, I think that's quite it's quite a good summary.
Yeah. If you're looking to generate and get some of these power posts being done, head over to searcheroo.com. You'll see in the nav bar, or just go searcheroo.com/power posts. Hit us if you're not certain of what type of keywords to go after. Drop us a message. Drop a comment in the comment section if you've started using some sort of power posting and trying to leverage and improve your own branding online.